Hello everyone, good day. In this video, I will discuss one question related to differentiation. Okay, let's do this question together. First of all, I'll read out the question for you. It is diagram 2 shows an isosceles triangle PQR with PQ is equivalent to PR. That means this particular length and this particular length are equal in size. It is given that PR is 25 cm and QR is 14 cm. A rectangle ABCD is drawn in the triangle such that AB is XCM and AD is YCM. The vertices of C and D are on the sides of P and R, PR and PQ respectively. Show that the area of the shaded region is given by A 1 over 7 12x square minus 168 plus 1176. Okay. So part A of the question requires us to show that the shaded region follows this particular equation. So how to do this is very simple. First, we have to find the total area of the triangle. Okay, so that is what the first thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to find the area of the triangle. So in order to find the area of the triangle, which I put a small triangle symbol here, area of the triangle is equals to 1 over 2 multiplied by base multiplied by height. So it is 1 over 2 multiplied by the base, which is QR, and multiplied by the vertical height h in the middle. H must be extending from this point P to the center here. That is known as H. So what I did is that I only take half of the triangle and I draw back here. So when I draw the half of the triangle, the side PQ is 25. This is already mentioned in the question. And the side QR was 14. But since I'm taking a vertical line, splitting the triangle into equal half, automatically this will become 7. So now we can find our height, which is the h value here, by using Pythagoras theorem. So automatically what happens, the h will be 25 square minus 7 square root. So automatically you'll end up getting h is equivalent to 24. So with that, we can find the area of the triangle, which is equivalent to 1 over 2 multiplied by the base QR, which is 14 cm as per question, and multiplied by h, height, which is 24 cm. So that will give us 14 multiplied by 24 divided by 2 is 168. 168. So with that, we can conclude the area of the shaded region is equivalent to the area of the triangle, which is 168, minus the area of the rectangle, which is x multiplied by y. X multiplied by y. Because according to the question, you can see that the area or the length of the triangle rectangle is x, and then height of the triangle is y. So we're going to write as area of the shaded region is equivalent to 168 minus xy. Okay. The problem here is that here in our equation we have x and y, but the equation given in the question only consists of one variable, which is x only. Okay, we only have one variable, which is x only, but our equation has both x and y. So what we need to do here is that we need to eliminate the y somehow from our equation. So how to eliminate the y? Let me show you. You have to use something known as proportionality law in order for you to eliminate the y. So let me show you in detail how to make this easier for you. So this is the rectangle inside the triangle, because I'm only taking half of the full triangle, so I'm just showing the half of the rectangle. So this is the red line I drew here, and this is the red line that I drew here. This one, this red line. So hope you guys can follow on that. So now what we need to do, we need to use something known as proportional law for a triangle. So what is a proportional law for a triangle? Says that this particular length, and this particular length, the total length, which is capital L, the ratio of them will be equivalent to the ratio of this particular small height from here to the total height, which is h. So let me write down as a equation for you. The length over the total length is equivalent to the height over the total height. So this equation is known as triangle proportional law. So that is what we're going to use in order to solve this question. So what is happening here is, because here this L is actually half of the x. So we're going to put as the L is 0.5x over the total length is 7. The total length of this particular item is 7. And then the total height we just found out is equivalent to 24. And this particular red color line height is y. So automatically this small segment here becomes 24 minus y by logic. So we're going to write as h, which is 24 minus y over the total height 24. So cross multiply, 0.5x multiplied by 24 is equivalent to 7 multiplied by 24 minus y. So 24 minus y is equivalent to 12x over 7. Therefore, y is equivalent to 24 minus 12x over 7. That is our equation when we make y as subject. So after we make y as subject, we're going to go back into our previous equation where area of the shaded region is equals to 168 minus xy, and we're going to take this entire y and we're going to substitute inside here. So what will happen here is that area of the shaded region will be 168 minus x multiply with 24 minus 12x over 7. So area of the shaded region is equals to 168 minus 24x plus 12x over 7. 12x over 7. But even though we already come almost close to what is given in the question, but there is still some differences. The main differences that I see here is that 1 over 7 is being factorized. 1 over 7. So what you need to do, you need to factorize 1 over 7 in our case also. So when you factorize that, before that please rearrange. So it's 12 over 7x minus 24x plus 168. So now what happens? Sorry, this is x square, because when you multiply this with this one, it becomes x square. So it's 12 over x square minus 24x plus 168. So now what happens when you factorize the 1 over 7, entire equation you have to divide by 1 over 7. So press calculator, 12 divide by 7 divide by 1 over 7. You'll end up getting 12x square minus 24 divided by 1 over 7. So you'll end up getting 168. So 168x, and 168 divided by 7, you will actually end up getting 1176. I mean 1 over 7, guys. Please take note. You are not factorizing 7. You are factorizing 1 over 7. So basically what you need to do, this value you have to multiply by 7, multiply by 7, multiply by 7 in order to counterbalance it. So when you multiply back inside, 1 over 7 times 12, you'll get 12 over 7. 1 over 7 times 168, you'll get 24. 1 over 7 times 117, you'll get 168. So please do not make the careless mistake of dividing by 7. You have to divide by 1 over 7. Okay, so example, negative 24 divide by 1 over 7, you'll perfectly get 168x. And things goes on like that. Now it is already been proven. As simple as that. Okay. After that, as you continue, we have to find the minimum area of the shaded region. So it's not a big deal. You can just recycle this particular equation where the area is equals to 12 over 7 x square minus 24x plus 168. So we're going to do differentiation dA over dx is equivalent to 24 over 7x minus 24, because I'm just taking the value and multiplying inside. So 2 times 12 over 7 will give 24 over 7x minus 24. And when you're talking about maximum or minimum, my dA over dx must be equals to 0. So with that, my 24 over 7x minus 24 is equivalent to 0. Therefore, 24 over 7x is equivalent to 24. Therefore, x is equals to 24 times 7 over 24, which will give you 7 as your final answer. So the value of x that makes the area minimum is x equals to 7. So we have to take this 7 and put back into the main equation. So the area will be equivalent to 12 over 7, 7 square minus 24 over 7 plus 168. Will end up getting the minimum area will be equivalent to 84. And that is the end of the question. If you guys have any question, please post in the comment. I hope you are clear. Please rewatch this video for better understanding, and please take note of this particular proportional law. It can also be used in rate of change kind of questions related to water leaving a conical shaped container. And that's all for this video. Thank you. Take care and bye bye.